In order to make the Grand Pokémon Master Arc very, very special, let's add some very important scenes for it. Well, anyway, hi ladies and dudes. This is Rebecca Lynn Barkley, aka Boobop197. This is my review for today. And today's review, ladies and dudes, well, my friends, it's that time again for another top 5 list that nobody has never done before. And this top 5 list I really want to do for today is something very, very special. And I thought of it for a couple of days ago. And it's a good idea. I made an epic genius for it. Let's make a brand new Pokemon Arc that nobody had never heard before. If you guys have seen my quick video for it, I made up a great idea for a brand new arc for the Pokemon series. And that is the Grand Pokémon Master Arc. And I really, really want this arc to be a time skip story, so we can finally break that evil curse that the Pokemon Company had done to Ash Ketchum. Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about. Well, if you haven't seen my quick video of it, I'll go ahead and leave a link down below so you guys could check out the quick video that I did so far for this year. And I want to thank you all for giving my video a very, very good liking, and finally made it to 13 likings so far. I hope and pray it'll make it to somewhere around 20 or something. That would have been awesome. Okay, ladies and dudes, here's a very important list that I really want to do for today. And that is my top 5 most greatest ideas for the scenes of the Grand Pokémon Master Arc. Yeah, I fought this list long and hard and see which one of these scenes will be perfect for my list. Something that I really want to add for all 12 episodes. Yeah, let's just say it's going to be epic, it's going to be exciting, and it's time for Ash Ketchum to grow up. Something that we're missing all this time for the Pokemon series. And most of all, he needs to work on his fully evolved Pokemon. Just 6 of them. If you guys know what I mean. And this time, Pikachu needs to be out of the spotlight. Once and for all. And also for Team Rocket. They will be in it, but they'll have a small role for it. If you know what I mean. So anyway, without further ado, ladies and dudes, let's head on to my top 5 most greatest ideas for the Grand Pokémon Master Arc. And yes, ladies and dudes, I do have a couple of honorable mentions. Some scenes that did not make it to the list. Well, some ideas for it. Like, the Grand Pokémon Master Liam is going to tell Ash about his main flaws as a Pokemon trainer. Yeah, I'm afraid that Liam has some mixed feelings about Ash Ketchum and his Pokemon. He felt bad for Ash's Pokemon, you know, all the Pokemon that he had left behind from Professor Oak. Some of them are very well trained, while some of them are not. And Liam believes that Ash is wasting his time on his Pikachu. You know, he believes that Pikachu is stealing the spotlights away from the other Pokemon. You know, the Pokemon who never got a chance to be fully trained. So yeah, Liam's going to teach Ash some things here and there that he is missing and something that he is lacking when he is a Pokemon trainer. Some very important things that he needs to learn. Another honorable mention is Ash entering the big stadium. And I want everybody to be surprised to see what type of trainer that Ash Ketchum is going to become. And also, he is finally going to become a grown man. Well, not all the way, but close. You know, we're finally going to see him in his teenager look. He will be a teenager in this arc. For sure. And the final honorable mention is when Liam is going to have a moment with his Raichu. Yeah, Liam has to talk to Raichu for some unknown reason. It has something to do with a very special form that nobody had never seen before. And also, Liam too have flaws as well. He has no idea of which Pokemon that he wants to use to face Ash. Yeah, you get the idea. So those are my honorable mentions for some other scenes that I did not put on my list. So, let's head on to my top 5 most greatest ideas for the scenes of the Grand Pokémon Master Arc. So let's get this started. Coming at number 5 is me, the Grand Pokémon Master for the very first time. Yes, it's all gonna take place on episode 1, where Ash Ketchum is finally gonna meet the man who is known as the Grand Pokémon Master. And it's gonna take place somewhere close to the near end of episode 1. It's the part where Ash's Pikachu got kidnapped by Team Rocket again. And also, it's up to the Grand Pokémon Master Liam to come by and save the day. And he will use 3 Pokemon to defeat Team Rocket. Just 3. Charizard, Raichu, and Gengar. Yep. He will use those 3 Pokemon to defeat Team Rocket once and for all and save Pikachu. And also, Liam asked Gengar to use Hypnosis on Team Rocket. Some unknown spell that we will never forget in Pokemon history. And we gotta make sure that Team Rocket will never ever come back to another part of the episode ever again. That will be pretty epic, don't you think, ladies and dudes? So yeah, meaning the Grand Pokémon Master for the very first time deserves to be at number 5. Coming up number 4 is Ash meeting all of Liam's Pokemon. And let me tell ya, Liam's Pokemon is a full house. He has so many Pokemon. Over 100 something Pokemon. He does have some pre-evolved Pokemon and so many Pokemon that are fully evolved. And he has too many of them. Like fire types, water types, plant types, and also legendary Pokemon as well. There is too many of them to be found. And Liam treats all of his beloved Pokemon as a family. He treats everybody as equal. And also, it'll happen on episode 2, where Ash is going to meet every single Pokemon that Liam has. And also, Liam is also a happy married man who has a son too. And his son wants to become a Pokemon trainer. Cool, huh? So yeah, all the Pokemon that Liam has deserves to be at number 4. Coming at number 3 goes to the 3 main Pokemon storylines. And I choose Noivern, Pidgeot, and Greninja. And there are so many plot holes that we gotta fix. Like, what happened in the first series of Pokemon. So around at the near end of it, where Ash has to say goodbye to Pidgeot, and he promised Pidgeot that he will return soon to get him. Well, we gotta fix that problem. So we need to see a part where Ash needs to reunite with Pidgeot again, and Ash needs Pidgeot's help for a very important reason. To be a part of his team again for the fully evolved Pokemon thing. You know, when he's going to face Liam for the next 3 months. And he has to do it fast. So that's the first main storyline for one of Ash's Pokemon that needs to be returned. The second Pokemon that needs to be returned is Noivern. We got to find a way to give Noivern a very good flesh out storyline. And I know how to find a way to make it work. We got to see Noivern in its very first Pokemon gym battle. Since that was one of the major flaws that came from X, Y, and Z, and I feel bad for this Pokemon, it wasn't used much. But in this arc, Ash will use that Pokemon. And he's gonna ask Brock to help him out to get Noivern all shaped up and get ready for an epic gym battle. I really want to see that happening. I want to see Ash use Noivern for a Pokemon battle. Big time. That's the second storyline, and the third storyline belongs to Greninja. I want Ash to go to the Kalos region again, pick up our beloved Greninja, and start training with him, and get that synchro evolution to work. You know, I want Ash to train Greninja just a little bit more on the synchro evolution and that golden disc thing. Since that was truly a big lib alligator moment, is that Greninja learns how to use the golden disc technique, and sadly, it was never used again. So we got to see that golden disc again for this other storyline from a very cool epic Pokemon that Ash hadn't used for a very long time. So yep, the 3 main Pokemon storylines deserves to be at number 3. Coming at number 2 is reuniting with all of our favorite characters from all the Pokemon series. There is too many characters to be found, like gym leaders and Elite Fours and professors and all of Ash's friends that he knew from so many years. And yeah, Iris will be there too, and she will always call Ash a little kid. But not until if Iris did see Ash again in the arena, I'm sure she's gonna take it back. You know, take everything back about what she says about Ash. Yeah, that's too many things to explain for the number 2 spot, so I will say reunite with everybody from the Pokemon series deserves to be at number 2. And finally, the number 1 most greatest idea ever for the scenes for the Grand Pokémon Master Arc that I want to see the best is Ash Ketchum versus the Grand Pokémon Master Liam in a 6-on-6 Pokemon battle. I know, it's way too hard for me to explain about all this. All I could say it for short, it's going to be epic, it's going to be exciting, and it's going to be in the 3-part event between episode 10 all the way from episode 12. Yeah, Ash will use all of his fully evolved Pokemon to face Liam's fully evolved Pokemon. And we'll see if Ash will ever reach his goal as Pokemon Master. And that's all I could say for the number 1 spot. Ash Ketchum versus Liam. So that's my whole entire list of my top 5 most greatest ideas for the scenes of the Grand Pokémon Master Arc. What do you think of this list? Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you think it's pretty decent? And I guess that's it for now. I don't want to mess up the time. So I'll see you guys later and sayonara.